Look, that's real shit. That's how we are.
When you be watching it?
Yeah, I watch this shit because I'm recovering addict. I don't smoke. Well, I smoke Ren. I'm not. But I don't do nothing else. I've been on.
Oh man, come on, we gotta be honest to the motherfucker on here.
Seriously,
we gotta be honest, man.
Now. And I'm on parole until next month.
Yeah, he did nothing else.
Nope.
Besides weed.
No, not weed. Ren, spice.
Ren.
Yeah, spice. Yeah, it don't show up in your drug test for parole. So you
catch
your little buzz like weed, huh?
What's the last drug you've done?
Just a few minutes ago, Ren. Before I went to jail November 25th of last year, and then I was probably sick as anybody could possibly be sick. Every way they could be sick, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, everything. I honestly, I would have rather been dead than living because dead would have been easy. You know, death is easy. Living is what's so hard when you're an addict. Really, it really fucking is.
Well, I try to get people with the with a little harder shit, but
Well, it's easier for me to tell you what the drugs I haven't done than the drugs I have done through my life. Like I said, I've been alcoholic addict since I was 13. I'm 43 now. You know, I just turned 43 in March. So,
all right, then let's start with the nickname. Then what's the nickname?
Tootie.
Tootie? How'd you get Tootie?
My sister fucking named me that, man, as far back as I can remember, and it just stuck, man. And even our friends that hang out with both of us, they stopped calling me Mary and started calling me fucking Tootie, man. I was like, it's not my fucking name. But one of my buddies, though, he's just big. He looked like Lurch off of fucking Addams Family.
So you didn't get Tootie from the,
No, actually, they called me Roach. My nickname for drug would be Roach because when I was younger, all I did was I was a bad pothead. And if you had roaches in your ashtray, they wouldn't be in there when I left. I took every one of them and make me a joint when I fucking leave. I smoked while I was there with y'all, but I'm collecting the roaches. And I still do that shit. I still do that.
With the roaches?
Yeah, I still do that. Yeah. Nobody else fucking wants them? Well, that's wasteful.
Right.
It's not.
Yeah. So what age was you then when you started picking up whatever, the weed, everything else?
My mom was a bad alcoholic when I was younger due to a bad divorce with my dad and mentally and physically abusive. So I started drinking whiskey every single night at 13, smoking weed and taking Valiums and Xanaxes and Lortabs. That's all I did at 14. I got kicked out at 14. So then I went from like stealing bikes and switching them around shit and selling them to boosting cars to selling drugs. I just did whatever I had to sleep, survive.
You stole my wife.
Shut up, David. I didn't steal your wife. Probably could have though if I was around. I'm not conceited. I'm convinced. No, but I say in my mid 20s is when I started doing heroin. Before that I was doing like 10, 15 perk 30s a day. That's when the pill mill was going on, from Florida and stuff. Well, when that ran dry, when they all got busted, everybody was fucked, man. It was like, oh my God, what the hell we gonna do? So all the plugs started coming out with, well, I got something
what led you to the perks though? What led you to the perks?
Pain pills. I've been taking pain pills since I was 13, 14 years old. So
from an accident or something?
No, because I just wanted to get high. I wanted to numb myself because my childhood was so fucked up that I started at a young age just wanting to numb myself. I've had a really fucking bad day today, and that's all that was in my brain. I just want to go get numb. But I didn't. I didn't even go get a bottle. But let's see. July is when I got out of jail. I was bad heroin and meth addict before I went to jail, and spice too. But when I got to jail, I was so sick, like dope sick, that I couldn't hold anything down. 7 days, I went from 109 pounds down to 96.6 pounds. They kept me in medical for 35 days. Somebody could be sick, and I was broken in every fucking way somebody could be broken. Like really, I really just hoped one day I just didn't wake up. But my girlfriend, 27 times, between God working through her, she saved me every freaking time. The first time I overdosed, she worked on me for a little over 2.5 hours. I was dead. I was literally dead. And
speaking of that, what age was you when you started liking girls, man?
Oh, I come out when I was 15.
That might be.
I come out when I was 15. Yeah.
15.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. What? I mean, like, did you always know it, or did it?
I've always been a big tomboy, and when I would look at girls, like my sister's best friend, I just thought she was just the most gorgeous girl, and and I didn't, it wasn't registered then as a little kid, but once I got to a teenager, it kind of registered in. I never really liked. I had one little boyfriend for 2.5 years, but he was very sensitive, and he let me tell him what to do. So it kind of, it kind of made me feel like he was, a girl himself. So
yeah. So it didn't work out.
Yeah, and we never done nothing sexually because I didn't want to.
Right.
So I just wasn't. I don't know. I just ain't never been in the guys.
Right, so
I was pretty bad sexually molested at 8 years old by my cousin, like really bad. And I mean, that could have something to do with a little bit. I don't know, but I mean, like I said, I've always, kind of looked at girls in a different way. So it's just, I'm perfectly fine with it. I come home at 17 from my group home, and I told everybody my daddy. And I didn't tell my daddy. I didn't tell my daddy till I was like